Hey, Hunter. Hey, Hunter. Hey, go get Ladybug. Go get Lorelai. She wanted me to write her a poem, so I tried to do this. So go get Ladybug. I want to read this poem to her. Go get it for me real quick. Hey, Ladybug, I wrote this little poem for you. Check it out. Let me know how you like it. It's called Daddy's Little Girl. Roses are red. Violets are blue. And I wrote this poem so when I'm dead and gone, you'll always know how much your daddy loved you. First, I want to say, thanks for allowing me to be your father. Although I wasn't the original author of your story and your beginning chapters may seem blurry, baby girl, don't worry. Daddy's here now. Here to protect you from every simple situation that will try to neglect you. You see, Ladybug, I won't even let you disrespect you. I can still remember when this adoption process started. You were 3. And every time I would come around, you would say, hey, Uncle Charles. And I would say, hey, Sarah Marie. And what's even more ironic is me and Hannah, your mama, 3 years before you came, we prayed and fasted for a child. And when you were 6, I was in the kitchen sweeping thinking, God, whatever happened to what I fast for? You know, a child? And at that very instant, you came in the kitchen like, Dad, can I go outside? And I was like, wow. No way, no way. You probably don't even remember our silly little agreement and sounded in our blood. You'll call me Dad only if I called you Ladybug. And so, that's how God had worked it all out. It was the perfect little match. And I felt so attached to the fact that you needed a protector. And I wanted nothing more in life than to protect you. Not only protect you physically, mentally, and emotionally, but to make sure that all of your hopes and dreams and self-esteem never fades away. That's why every night I read you those princess books right before we prayed. I must admit, I was terrified at the thought of being a new dad. While you were busy being showered with gifts, I was wondering as if I knew all the responsibilities that I had. But my little princess, you make me feel like a superhero every single time you call me Dad. It makes me work harder, not only as your father, but as a role model of how a king treats his queen. So you'll always expect the same thing. That's why you always see me complimenting your mother's cooking, because I know you looking and watching. And you be like, really, Daddy? Really? This food ain't even all that good this time. Because you silly like that. Well, Ladybug, I want to just let you know that I'm proud of you. And anything that you decide to do, well, I'll be right there beside you. Every volleyball game, every softball pitch, I'll be in the 3rd row yelling, let it come from your wrist. Every school function, homecoming, senior prom. And when you get married at 40, I'll be there at your arm. And if he ever disrespects you or calls you any harm, just call me. I'll be 60, but I'll be picking up your little brothers and my firearm. This has been one of the greatest joys of my life, watching you grow up, trying no makeup, cat fight, school drama, and all that other little girly stuff. I can still remember that first day you thought you was gonna die. Yep, the first day of junior high. And Ladybug, the first time you made all A's, I wanted to throw a parade right in the yard, just to let our neighbors know that you were smart. And to keep you reaching for the stars, because even if you make it to the clouds, you'll still be comfortable where you are. And even when daddy dead and gone, baby, I still won't be far. I'll be that spark in your heart, and when you scared, I'll be that whisper in the dark saying, you can accomplish anything. And no, this is not your 5 a.m. alarm ring. Ladybug, get up. Ladybug, get up. Get up, it's time for school. It's time for school. Get up. And right as you get done with your morning chores, right before you exit those doors, I'll let you know this world is yours. And you don't ever have to feel ashamed or take blame for your past. Why is our skin color so different? Is he or is he not my dad? Ladybug, just be glad. You have 2 parents that love you way more than any child we could have ever had. Biological is just a term to describe how things were set up. And no, I've never been a stepfather, only the father that stepped up. And really, there's no one to blame, because I'm not willing to change a thing besides your last name and turn it into Lee. Why? Because you belong to me. You my baby. The second greatest gift I ever got, besides your mother. And it don't matter the challenges that you will face in this world, just know that you can accomplish every single one of them. Why? Because you're daddy's little girl. The end. Just know that you can accomplish every single one of them. Why? Because you're daddy's little girl. The end.